guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Mancbuses. Now, in the previous video you watched us take apart the engine. Now this is now us going to start putting the engine back together. Although we can't do injectors yet, but we can do the head, the rocker covers and whatever. So we're just going to clean them up today and make them look a little bit more presentable. So let's get started. So you'll see they are quite grubby. I've been in that engine for God knows how long, and so they are steel, so we're just going to use some pads I've got just to make them look a bit better, and we shall go from there with it. That's perfect. That is plastic free. That's it. They get worse the further we go. Nearly out of battery already. Probably got enough to do one more. This one's got the green flakes of paint that it should have on. So now everything is blue. That's it, that's as much as it writes because of that. But we've done 4 out of the 6 and we're halfway through another one, which is good. Showing about the mess it's caused, but let's see if we can find the specs to put the rockers back on. Right, so as the angle grinders ran out, I'm just torquing these up to roughly supposedly online 18 newton meters of torque. I say roughly because this tool does not go quite down that far, so it is a very rough. And at the moment now everything is in the way. But we do have a new work light which I got from Aldi, which wasn't too expensive to be fair. I can't remember how much it is, I'd have to have a look on the receipt. It weren't too expensive, really. That can't have been too bad because we bought it. Or one at a time because there we go, because of the amount of room that I have. And the last one I think I've got to do from outside. Because there is a pipe that gets in the way. Just go do this one. So these will all get cleaned up properly, and painted. But for now, we will look at getting these on and sealed in place. Because really they can be sprayed up where they sit, they don't have to be done exactly as they are. And the seals are good enough that we can take them back off again and just put them back down. The seals are actually really good considering. And we'll get the torque specs for these in a second. There's one that is different from all the others, and that is the middle one, I think it is. I think it's that one. No, I'm pretty sure again it doesn't really matter. these over with the glove. And that one wants to go on there, I think. That's a good fit. Let's have a look back at the video or pictures to work out which one, because one of them's got this bolt in it for some unknown reason. Right, so I confirmed that the way they are now is correct. So I'm going to torque them down. So what online's coming from say about 24 newton meters of torque, so what I've done is this is set to about 30 because there's a disagreement, so I've just took the high ground and gone for 30 because that's the minimum this does. And hopefully it won't make too much of a difference. I'm going to just see if I've got a short extension. That's going to take forever. I say I'm going to see. I know I've got a short extension. It's just, is it too big for what I'm going to attempt to do with it? And I think the answer is going to be yes. It is. So. That's getting tighter. There you go. Put that glove back in that injector hole. Right, I've got number 2 to do, and I think they're a lot easier to do from the outside. It's just sorted itself out. Let's see if I can get that one from in here. last one that has to be done from outside. Right, so that is now all them back on. They're all torqued up, they're not going anywhere. Whether they're going to leak or not is another matter, but hey ho. So, the experiment went well. Sean couldn't get these open the other day, but I've discovered if I shove one end in there, put that there, and hold on to it with a spanner, like so. This one wants to go on. So, and then put my foot on it and twist. 9 times out of 10 will come apart. So it's a lot easier if I'm holding that and pulling with this. Now this one is going to be a stubborn bastard, and he's going to attempt to prove me wrong. I've just done it with the other one. There it is. So you keep going and they undo. Now, I excuse the fact you're slightly lopsided here. So with the copper washer at the bottom, unscrew and hold it that way up. So we unscrew the bottom. Now this one come apart a lot easier than the other one. Plate, and we have a very tiny little spring in there. Looks fine to me. Let's try and get both of them. Three cracks, so we'll put that back in. So keeping that assembly to the side now and protected, we have this little disc, whatever this does. You can tell I do not take injectors apart for a living. So that little disc belongs on there like that. We have the actual housing there, and we have a pin. And all I did to the other one to make sure it was clean was take my glove like that, blow down it, and you see we get fuel out at the bottom of it. Then you drop the pin on the floor like a tit. No, you don't. Put that back in. Then you put the whole assembly back together. Like so. Just making sure that it was all correct. It is. And place the cap back on, keeping it up like that, and then all that will put the pressure down. And yes, they will need properly tightening up at a later date. That back on there so we don't lose it. So that injector we know can get fuel out of that nozzle. Try the next one. So I'll repeat the procedure and I'll be back up there. became a lot easier. Same again, put it that way up. Now you see this one has stuck together a bit better. There, so we've still got our record pin. You can still see we've got a little bit of fuel on there. The fuel has just leaked out. Looks good to me, really. Yeah, fuel comes out. That's all that one back together there. There. And this is going to be a bit trickier because it's all decided it wants to stay together in there. A lot of it will be that copper washer holding it together. But I can see fuel down in there. Fucking plenty of it. Lock that in then. So I just twisted the needle at the end just to twist them together. But I reckon with a new seal there, I reckon we could refurbish all of these ourselves quite easily, which will save us an arm and a leg. So I'll get the others back off Connor. Right then guys, so I know it's dark now. Well, you're looking at it, it's dark because of the backlight, but so with the now revelation that I can actually open these injectors, which is something we didn't think we was able to do because Sean had tried and failed. But where Sean tries and fails, I succeed. So we're going to get the other ones back off the lad who's got them. We're going to open them up, probably get a little kind of compressed air, spray them out, hopefully that will work. Redo the seals on them, pop them back in das engine, and then bleed it. Hopefully then at that point it will run. It may take a little bit of easy start, may take a little bit of bleeding, but it should run. We can only wait and see. Then hopefully we can be back out on the road, because this has been, it's been a nightmare, man. You know, passing the MOT then getting this, but hey. Now, those that are regular viewers will know that we have Patreon, and we have unfortunately been neglecting our patronage recently. Those list of wonderful people are down on the screen now, or they'll be at the start of the video or somewhere, but you can join them. Please do. The smallest contribution of just £1 makes such a difference to us. We are getting back on track with the videos, and I know not much has happened, but it's been manic around here recently. I've had a lot going on in my own personal life, as well as Sean has, and everyone, it's just been hell. And this place for the first month bled us dry, unfortunately, due to various issues, to which the patrons will get a privilege to very shortly, when I've got 5 minutes just to write a post out. But other than that, thank you so much. Thank you to those that are buying the merch. We do know there is people out there buying it. We are so grateful, and like I say, we'll be on the road soon and back in the show season before you know it. Hopefully with an engine that works the way it's supposed to, starts and isn't blowing crap out the exhaust endlessly. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your support. If you do want to know more, you can find more at Mancbuses.com. There is a little tab at the top that says supporting us. You can find out how to support us there, and there's other things that we've been involved in along the top as well. That's it from me. Hopefully next time I'm here with others. We also do have the podcast, by the way, but hopefully next time I'll be here with others where we can finish getting these injectors cleaned out and done. Hopefully that'll be later this week, if not next week. And then we'll get back on top of our early access and directors only videos for you wonderful supporters out there. Thank you so much, and see you later. Bye for now.
Like thunder we do go. The drive wheels dig in this rock and roll rig. It's a side pipe singing on the radiator bile. The fan belt is screaming and the bear roar out for ride. Well, you will hear it coming as she is piped with coal. All cruising through the tunnels and rolling into.
It's not big enough.